brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And here comes a return from the middle. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. So that a nightmarish start to a football game as they give the ball away on the opening kickoff.
And they put their defense in a bind right away. They have to go into protect mode.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. There you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. Third down at 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. To throw, Young. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Young here, you can see changing the play. Young now throwing on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Mahomes now to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. A play fake. Now Young. Rolling to his right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Going for it with Sanders. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Flush to his right. Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. All tied up, 6-6, our score after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. It's Young off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Young now. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Panthers have taken the lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Get back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Mahomes now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the 1st.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. All even as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A first down throw for Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first.
Future contests.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. That swung out wide to Sanders.